A few weeks ago, the Los Angeles Times published an article documenting the accusations of several women against Bryan Callen.
Drop that dirk-a-dirk, hey, don't drop that dirk-a-dirk.
An article from July 1st, Amy Kaufman, the same writer who covered the Delete Accusations, interviewed 4 more women who accused Bryan Callen of sexual misconduct and even assault.
And you were like, can I get a ride in my car? And I was
like, sure. And you got in the car, and I literally, like, turned the wheel, like, to, like, look where I was going, and I turned around, and your dick was out.
But it was so weird.
No news.
Because it was,
Was it hard or just...
No, it was not hard, which now that I look back, I'm super insulted.
You were impressed with my piece, though.
No, you haven't.
What did he say?
Impressed
What
with me.
did you say? Were you like, hey, man?
No, I think I screamed and then just.
Yeah, I think...
She's lucky she paid $100. I had girls sucking my dick and giving me coke from Chewy. You think I'm fucking kidding you? Fuck yeah, you gotta suck my dick to get up in the belly room. I'll make a call for you. That's the fucking gateway into coming to Hollywood. Everybody knows that.
How many girls did you have do that?
Oh, 20 of them. I had this little blonde open mic chick dog that used to come up to the Comedy Store with a 20 and just take me up to the belly room and suck my dick and go do her set. She was tremendous.
Wow.
She finally freaked out. When she got to Hollywood, bro, she was beautiful. And when she left, she had dirty fucking, her nails were dirty. And then a year later, she wrote me a letter to the Comedy Store. You sucker, you broke me. I kept shooting sperm balls in her fucking ear ball. Every time she went down, vaya pa la pinga.
This was gonna be a touchy subject. Listen.
One-on-one, I'm undefeated, never lost.
You saw the videos, and one is an allegation, and the other is literally he said what he said. And they always can come back and say, well, we were just joking. You know, it's just a pod where we play. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I take pride in making sure that when I put on a show, I pick a female comic. I do that because I consistently hear that ladies don't get a fair shake without some fuckery going on. I hear that guys try to take advantage of females, and I don't think that's a cool thing. I have a daughter, and me having a daughter makes me look at those ladies and say that that is someone's daughter. Allegations are allegations, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it becomes a pattern. Hey. But you never know these days. But I look at it like we've heard there's been issues like that here in Austin. And I don't know a lot about it. I just seen the posts, right? So this is something that needs to be talked about. This is something that needs to be looked into. And I take pride in, like, here's an example. There's a comedian. We were at the Creek in the Cave. We were hanging out. And it was like maybe the first or second time I met this person. And I was like, look, it's late. I'm gonna head up out of here. She was like, I'm gonna head up out of here too. I said, are you heading that way? She said, yeah, I'm heading that way. I said, well, let me walk you to the car and make sure you get there safe. I'm over here, but I'm listen, dad mode. I walked her to her car, and now we're good friends. And we've been friends since that moment. And there was nothing there other than me wanting to be a protector. And you're not always going to run into guys like that. So I want to be the standard. So if anytime, ever, anything comes up, they be like, you know what? He took care of me. He looked out for me. I've done this consistently across my career. So what I will say is this is a PSA for all the women. Be careful. There's weirdos like that. Now keep your head on a swivel. Now, there are going to be some ladies that are not, they're going to try to work their way up the ladder however they see fit. And for those, whatever happens, happens. I don't agree with it, but I don't also judge. If that's how you got to get your coins, baby, what I say, if that's how you got to get your coins, go do what you got to do. But ladies, be careful out there, okay? I do understand that it can be difficult in a male-dominated sport. And you got fat fucks like they will try to manipulate and try to get the upper hand. Nobody wants a fat, disgusting Cuban, but but it is what it is. And when you are the scum of the earth, you need to be talked about. And there should be something, ladies, y'all should get and I'm sure y'all do, right? I'm sure y'all have like a close knit group. But I think strength in numbers and, hey, ladies, if you ever need somebody to walk into your car or make you feel safe, just let me know. I'm all for it because I'll beat a nigga ass, but that's just me. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all. PSA, ladies, take care of yourself.
Until we meet again.